Reading the Tome, written by Russ Booyock, illustrated by Thomas Boatwright. It's Saturday afternoon, Sarah whined. Well, we're spending it at the library. I figured this would be the best place to piece together an explanation of why all these weird things have been happening lately, I replied. Learning on a Saturday should be illegal, she retorts. In fact, Quinn, I'm making it illegal as of this moment, and if you pass through those doors, you're breaking the law. Stop being so dramatic, I say as I walk up the steps of Jake, my little brother, bounding behind me. His backpack is crammed with books to return. Inside, the comforting scents, books, filled my nostrils as Jake unloads his backpack onto the counter before meandering to the children's section. Sarah and I step onto the counter, and I say to the librarian, "Excuse me, but we need some help exploring local history." "Oh, are you researching a report for school?" she asks as she scans Jake's book. "Something like that," I reply, "except we're wondering if you have any historical records of strange events happening around town." "You certainly live in the perfect town for that. Since the founding of Portland's Mill, people have experienced many odd occurrences." "You know about the stuff?" Sarah asked. "Only a tidbit bit or two. But we have some excellent reference material that helps." The librarian gestures for us to follow her to a table on the opposite side of the building. Large old leather-bound books line the shelves surrounding us. "I don't think I could even lift some of those massive books," Sarah whispers. The librarian saunters over and starts running. Her fingers down one shelf. She pauses at an empty space and makes an annoyed face. "It appears that the tome I'm searching for is missing. These books aren't allowed off the premises, so I can't imagine who would have taken it." Seems as though she's talking to herself now. "Perhaps Mr. Himmel moved it to the attic as part of the reorganization. It certainly wouldn't be a very popular need." The librarian returns to us and says, "Sorry, dears, but I believe Mr. Himmel, the head librarian, has placed the book somewhere. Unfortunately, he's on vacation for the next 2 weeks. If you'd like to return them, I'm sure he could assist you." With that, she strolls back to the desk to assist someone else. "Looks like our visit to the library was pointless." Sarah stands up as she stands up to leave. "You heard her about the book possibly in the attic," I say. "Should investigate out there." Sarah shoots me her. "This is a bad idea," she glares. "Things are getting weirder around here, and I see no sign of them letting up. It's time to be protective, and start figuring things out of ourselves," I snap. Okay, Sarah says, surrendering. "What do you suggest?" "You need Jake to distract the librarian while we sneak upstairs." Sidetracking the librarian proves easier than we thought. Jake, who never suffers a shortage of questions, keeps her attention long enough for us to sneak up the stairs. The stairwell is longer and steeper than I expected, curving around the outside of the building. After ascending for some time, we emerge into a long, musty room. At the far end, a small round window allows in the afternoon light. It's gloomy and dusty, but we can see row after row of books on old shelves. Compared to where we've been recently, this might as well be the playground at midday, Sarah said, and I have to agree. Thinking about the hollow and the Cave of the Lost, the room almost seems comfortable, practically cozy. Come on, I say. The book must be up here somewhere. Scan the titles for anything that looks promising. Sarah takes one side and I the other, working our way down through the shelves. None of the titles seem as though they would contain anything helpful. We're just about to the end of the shelves when we hear it. Footsteps on the stairs. We have no good place to hide, so we quickly cross the room and press ourselves into the dark space behind the open door. We wait. As the footsteps grow louder, they sound too soft and tentative to be made by an adult. And for a moment, I wonder if Jake has followed us. Looking through the crack where the door hangs on its hinges, we watch. Footsteps reach the landing at the top of the stairs and suddenly stops. No one steps inside, but we can hear shallow breathing. Sarah presses closer to the crack, trying to catch a glimpse of whoever is on the landing. When she brushes against the door, it moves with a creak that sounds like an explosion. In the silence, we hold our breath and wait for whoever it is to pull back the door and catch us. It doesn't happen, and after some time, we move out from behind the door. No one stands south the landing, even though we never heard anyone go back or down enter the room. I carefully go down the steps to the first bend and peer around the corner. Nothing. A loud thump explodes upstairs, so I quickly find up to find Sarah, terrified, staring at a large book on the floor. I don't know what happened, she said. I was waiting for you, and I just heard it fall. I pick up the heavy book and examine the title, Porter's Mill, a history by John Porter III. Small text fills the yellowing pages. Someone tore out a few pages and there, but it looks as though it will provide a lot of information. Suddenly, we hear the thunderous sounds of many feet rushing up the stairs. I hold the book to my chest as the noise grows. I can hear something like children's laughter, but it's hard to tell. Sarah and I look at each other and then close our eyes, bracing for whatever is about to happen. The door slams shut, startling us, and then everything falls silent. We look around, but we're alone in the room, and after a few moments, we're able to move again. What's going on? Sarah asked. I'm so tired of all this. I'm too, but maybe this book will help, I say, trying to soothe her. Let's get out of here. Sarah nods, and we cautiously make our way back down the stairs, where the librarian waits.